Okay. Hello, tarot lovers. Here we go with a flip through of the Sun and Moon Tarot. This one it's new to me, obviously, but this one was published back in 2017. So let's see what this is all about. Okay. Little white book. I'm going to put this to the side, otherwise it's going to distract me. ADHD, you know. This comes in a tin. And hold. Carefully, 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 carefully. So, I love me a mandala. I've got one tattooed on my arm. Oh, that's okay. That was a King of Pentacles, so that's the end. So this is the beginning. Okay. Sun and Moon Tarot. About the artist. I might pull in for a close-up. These are dainty little cards. So if you like a small deck, if you'd rather shuffle with a small deck, this might be for you. Yes. This is a really darling deck. The characters and figures are a little less personified. It's interesting that the Chariot here has bulls, I guess. But the characters are kind of faceless or don't have as much definition as kind of the symbols around them. That is a cool idea for Hermit. And gears for the Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Interesting. This one has a wolf instead of the traditional lion. A hanged person. Death, rebirth. That is a glorious image. Art, temperance. I love that. I really do like the art on this. It's very different from other decks I have, I'll say. Little mermaid. Oh, and there's I guess a little definition on the top. Yeah. So, Two of Swords. This artist has peace, sorrow for 3, truce for 4. Oops. Oh. And the court cards do not have the one word descriptor at the top. Oh, that's interesting. So the prince is like on a chariot and the king is on a horse. That is uncommon. Oh, I love it. Oh, and there's the image from the front of the tin, the Two of Cups. Oh, that's cute. I'll also say I'm noticing the characters have kind of a modern feel. Yeah, the characters and the sort of situations depicted do feel a little more modern, even if there's mermaids and like he's wearing cargo shorts, she's in a bikini bottoms. The bikini bottom with the tank top, like I know this person, like I recognize this person, right? But at the same time, there's a kind of a otherworldly feel. Yeah. Like having a little picnic with dolphins. Who brings you a flower? Oh, that flower is showing up in so many of these. Not in these guys. But like that's the sort of lotus of the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. And here it is again in the Prince, Queen, and this king is on a horse again. Ace. Oh. That is a great idea. I see this in the Three of Wands. I hadn't thought of that before, but it's very evocative. Four of Wands. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's cute. Wow. He looks so modern, and also he's on a unicorn. So it's kind of the best of the modern world and the fantasy world. Ooh, I just love this art though. It's very, it's very evocative, but even though it's quite simple. Mm. Coins are raining from the sky. Queen, King. Wow. So my thoughts are the art is very different from anything I have in any of my decks. It's a very sweet but evocative deck, and I can totally see how I might use it when doing readings for younger people. I mean, you know, I'm Gen X, so like for Gen Z maybe, or as a clarifying deck. For me, some of these descriptors on the pip cards don't totally line up with my interpretation of the card, but I can see how they would be helpful for beginners for one, but also, you know, sometimes when you're doing a reading, there's the traditional interpretation doesn't quite fit with the energy that's going on or the energy that you're picking up. So having another sort of way into this card, you know, that might, I can see how that would be helpful, or open up your standard interpretation to reach out as needed to expand beyond like what you might know or what you might experience with a card to keep, you know, the reading process alive. But in any case, I would say I am glad I have this deck, and I will definitely use it, and I hope you have enjoyed this little flip through. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for checking in, and until next time, take good care.